What's good? What's going on, Regal Mentors family? This is your boy Keenan coming to you guys. How's it going? What's good? So, on today's show, podcast, video podcast, I wanted to talk to you guys about setting standards for yourself. But before I get into setting standards for yourself, what this all ties into is that I want to talk to you guys about having value within yourself. And in order to be a person of standards, you must realize your value. You must realize your value as an individual, as a man, as a woman. And you must first accept the fact that you by yourself alone are enough. You don't have to seek approval and acceptance from anyone else. As long as you approve of yourself, you will see that you have value. And once you see that you have value, you will begin to set standards for yourself, meaning that you will set yourself to a certain level to where you don't tolerate certain behavior from other individuals, and you don't really put up with any type of negativity. If you're a person who likes a drama-free life, who likes a peaceful life, and you decide to keep people at arm's length who are people who dwell in drama, it's okay. It's okay to, keep away from those people in those situations. You should have the mentality of, what, I'm a drama-free guy or woman. And if you coming into my life with all this ruckus and with all this just out of control behavior, you're gone. You know what I'm saying? There's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's none of that. You're out of here. You're gone. You know what I'm saying? Bye bye, deuces. You got to go. Because I feel that if you have a certain level of standards for yourself, but then you allow people to come in and you tolerate people overstepping their boundaries and basically violating your standards, then you within yourself are violating your own integrity. So in my life, and when I deal with people, I have rules and regulations of what I will and will not put up with. Just in friendships, relationships, dealing with people out here in the world, period. So I'm not gonna, put up with a certain level of disrespect. I'm not gonna put up with behavior that I see to be behavior that is beneath me or beneath my standards. Behavior that is disrespectful. So, and I want you guys to be that way too. I want you guys to set standards for yourself, but first you must realize your value. You must realize that you yourself alone are enough. But one of the reasons why a lot of people do or don't set standards for themselves and they allow people to disrespect them is because they don't see value within themselves. Also, a lot of people have a fear of letting go of people. They have a fear of people leaving them and not being in their lives. So, with that in and of itself shows that you don't think that you are enough. You don't feel like you're a valuable person. And the thing is that when people come into your life, they can feel that energy coming from you. And this is probably why one of the reasons is that they overstep their boundaries with you and they disrespect you. And they don't treat you like you have value because you don't treat yourself like you have value. You are basically allowing your standards and your own integrity to be compromised. And you shouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying? So, don't be a person who allows other people to disrespect you. And if you are a person who seeks the approval of other people subconsciously, then you're going to be a person who allows this disrespect. You're going to be a person who keeps attracting people into your life who oversteps their boundaries and who are disrespectful, who brings drama and hell into your life, because you are a person who subconsciously are seeking the approval and the acceptance of other people, because you don't approve of yourself. You don't feel like you yourself are enough. You have issues within yourself, you know. So my thing is that what it is that, you know, whatever it may be, you may be a woman with daddy issues, or you may be a man with mommy issues. It may be, you know, whatever it is that you might have. The reason, you know, and vice versa. You may be a dude with daddy issues, or you may be a chick with mommy issues. So you just sitting up here allowing people to have to just overstep their boundaries and to disrespect you, to bring drama into your life, to just basically just use you and treat you like you have no value because you treat yourself like that. But also, you know, shit, breaking it down on a psychological level, a lot of people have different attachment style issues. You know what I'm saying? Some people have the insecure attachment style issues. Some people have the, you know, just different issues to reason in the anxious attachment style. A lot of people have a lot of anxiety. So when people come into their life, they are afraid, you know, they fear that that person or those people will leave them if they become attached to them, you know. And the thing is that you have to have a certain level of standards for yourself. But the thing is that in order to be able to set those standards and live by those standards, you should be a person who does not really have anxiety. Well, a large amount of anxiety is because if you have that, then you're going to have fear. And then you're going to have that fear of people, you know what I'm saying? If I get close to this person or this and that, they're going to walk out of my life, you know, and, you know, it happens. But having standards for yourself just in general as a man and as a woman shows, you know, that you are a person of integrity, because you're just not going to just do anything, you know. For example, if you're out here in the dating field, you're going to be the type of person to where, you know, I'm not going to just have sex with just anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to just date anybody, you know, because I'm not that type of person. I'm not a person that's out here seeking something. I'm not a person out here seeking to be loved or seeking some type of fulfillment, because me, myself, within myself, I am fulfilled within myself. So therefore, if I'm looking for that type of friendship or relationship or whatever, you know, a marriage or whatever, I'm looking to share myself with someone and share my life with someone. I'm looking to share my experiences with someone, not give them something, not give them myself or give them, you know, a part of me or whatever. I'm looking to share a part of me because, you know, and that shows that you have a lot more value to other people. And also, you know, me in my life, I just personally, there's just certain things I just don't put up with. And if I feel like a person is, you know, on a certain level of disrespect and I have a certain level of disdain for that person, then I'm not going to allow that person to get too close to me and get too close into my life, you know. So that's what I want you guys to understand, is that have standards for yourself, have a certain level of respect for yourself and a certain level of quality for yourself. You know, don't just allow anybody to just come into your life and just, you know, just run amok. You know what I'm saying? This, you know, this is your world. So if someone comes into your world, it should be, you know, two worlds, you know, in harmony with one another. You respect them and they respect you, you know, and you respect yourselves, so that you show each other that, you know, I am a person of value and I will not put up with this, I will not put up with that. And then also you show yourself, you know, I'm a person of value and I have integrity within myself. I'm not going to compromise my integrity for anybody. So if someone comes into my life and and they come in here on some dramatic bullshit or some or just some other just some plain old disrespect, then I'm not going to put up with their behavior. I'm not going to put up with that. You know what I'm saying? So all you gotta do just be a person who has integrity, to be a person who has standards. You know what I'm saying? Live by your standards. You know what I'm saying? Don't compromise your integrity. If there's certain boundaries that should not be crossed, there's no if, answer, but I'm going to have to dismiss you from my life. And the reason I have no problem of dismissing you is because I have value within myself, and I know that I'm good. I'm going to be cool. You know what I'm saying? If you're not there, if you're not here, I'm gonna be good with or without you. So that's just how I see things now, and this is how I want you guys to see things as well. So it's all good. And there's no need to just sit up there and just hold grudges against people for certain things that they do. Because can't nobody make you feel you know anything. It is your choice at the end of the day of how you feel and how you let other people's behaviors affect you and impact your world, the world within. So that's all I have for you guys today. That's all I wanted to say. It's been Real Regal Mentors. Um, check out my boy KC Corey. Check out his Instagram. And his Snapchat and all of that. And also check out mine, my Twitter, Keenan underscore Allen. And then check out my Instagram, Keenan Allen underscore. Get my book, The Essence of a Boss, on Amazon.com right now. Get the Kindle. And that's all I really have for you guys today. Deuces.